to Crusader Kings 2. This is the House Hightower series. It is I, the Golden Joeblivion, and we're back with our man, Lord Uther, the Open-Handed of the Republic of the Reach. And last time we established the Republic of the Reach. Apparently, we just kind of, we timed our, what would you even call it? Our revolution? We timed our revolution just right, and we were able to pretty much just walk into Highgarden and take over. I'm guessing most of their armies had been spent in foreign wars against the Mother of Dragons over in Slaver's Bay. And, we were able to gather enough influence, enough allies, and we were able to take over the Reach. Now House Hightower rules in Highgarden along with Oldtown and the Abba. Now, the goal is going forward is we want to change the rule of the Republic from an oligarchy to a monarchy. We want to establish ourselves as the hereditary successors of the Reach, and the way we can do that is essentially by proving to the rest of the vassals of the Reach that we're amazing. I mean, we are House Hightower, but we need to prove to them that we are worthwhile being the hereditary rulers. In order to do that, there's some, so of the conditions that matter, we need to have 2,000 prestige or greater. We need to have ruled for 15 years or longer, and one of these must be true, has a diplomacy greater or equal to 18, or we are a dragon rider, and no vassal patrician is a dragon rider. So we're the only dragon rider. So looking at these conditions right here, I don't really see Lord Uther being able to take a dragon. There's nothing really about our traits that suggests that we would be able to tame dragons. And every time we try, we will get really, really wounded, if not outright killed. So I think that'd be a bad idea. So what we're going to be relying on is trying to get our diplomacy up to 18. If we switch our family focus to, what is it, carousing? Carousing, we can get this up to 15, but it's going to be hard. And the reason this is going to be hard is because we're a military commander. It's easiest for people who are diplomats to be able to do this. And we can't really change our lifestyle focus. I think that's what that's called. Or our lifestyle education. Oh, it was our education. And not too long ago, I did a similar thing, a kind of Republic Revolution with House Reign in the Westerlands. And we were able to make the Republic, but unfortunately, Roger the Red Lion wasn't able to establish a permanent monarchy because his diplomacy kind of got capped at, I think, 14, and it was impossible for him to get up to 18. We can get up to 15, but it could very well be impossible for us to get up to 18 diplomacy. If we didn't have a lifestyle choice already, we could maybe pick Socializer, and that would have put us up to 18, and we would be able to establish a monarchy. But I think Astronomer here is our lifestyle focus, so I don't believe we can get Socializer. I could be wrong. But you know what? I'm going to try. I'm going to switch to carousing, and we're going to start partying it up with the rest of the vassals and get everybody to like us, and we'll see if we can get the Socializer trait. Yes, it's going to hurt us in terms of fertility, but this is kind of more important. This is kind of more, we can worry about kids later. And besides, the Have a Son ambition, I think that's what this is. Yes, Have a Son ambition provides like a hidden 15-20% fertility, so we'll have to rely on that. We can get the timer going here. The Reach kind of is just chilling right now. We got some places here that are outside of our control. The Stormbreakers, led by Captain Edwin. We can force a vassalization, but I think that's not really important right now. Does your claim? Yeah, we can do all that, but that's not really important to me right now. Instead, what I want to do, look at our treasury. Our treasury is huge. What we need to do is we need to start sending that money back to Oldtown. Make the crown focus. Set Oldtown as your crown focus. Oldtown will be more likely to prosper and may receive special events. So, yeah, we're ruling in Highgarden right now, but there's a good chance we may not continue ruling Highgarden. So, I'm thinking about using the money we've gotten and start funneling it into Oldtown, make it as powerful as Highgarden. Lord Uther, certain valuable artifacts that are rightfully the property of House Blank, that's a compelling argument, are currently being unjustly held in the Reach. Captain Kedan of the Dornish Spearmen. He has no men. I demand that they are returned intact to Salt Shore, or else we may resort to more direct means to retrieve them. What is he talking about? Transfer Renly Baratheon's armor. Okay. I didn't know we had that. Renly Baratheon's armor. We don't have that. What are you talking about? Transfer Renly Baratheon's armor from the treasury of Lord Garland the Gallant. Okay, so we don't have it, but Garland does. Ooh, look at that armor. I like it. I like the gold. I'm not a big fan of the stag stuff, but I do like the gold. The personal armor of Renly Baratheon. It is a suit of enameled green armor with a helm adorned with a pair of golden antlers and was made by the master armorer Tobho Mot. Here's the thing, is I'm not really concerned. I'm not really scared of you, Captain Kadan, because you have no men. You have no men. You have barely any money. You have no liege lord or anything like that. That vile tree hugger will get nothing from me. He'll have a just cause for war. Bring it. Captain Kadan of the Dornish Spearmen has declared Captain Kadan's war to reclaim their ancestral heirloom from Lord Uther the Open-Handed. Okay. The thing is, though, is that Kadan, that's not your armor. It's not your armor. You're not related to Renly Baratheon in any way. You're essentially a dirty thief, and we're going to throw you in the dungeons for it. Actually, no. We won't. We'll just get free prestige. All right. That was kind of stupid. That's really dumb. Anyways, let's start carousing here. Invite everyone. Okay, so here's something we can do that's kind of cheesy. But you guys let me know if this is a bug or not. Is we can go into send a carousing invitations and decisions. And we can essentially click all of these. And what you're going to see, what's going to happen, is I don't think it's intended to work this way. I don't think you're supposed to be able to... Because what's going to happen is the game registers it as 3-4 different parties. So that's how you can quickly, instead of having to grind away at your carousing, you can have 3-4 parties thrown at one time, and that will boost your diplomacy up like insane. Actually, you know what? Getting carousing, apprentice carouser and stuff will actually boost our diplomacy as well. I forgot about that. All right, everybody, come to the feast. We will party. We're partying for the Republic. I mean, that's what the vassals want, right? After not even a long war, after a war to replace the monarchy. We're now a republic that has parties. We're the Republic of... Okay, so the one downside is that we're going to have to confirm a lot of these messages. But it'll be worth it. It will be worth it. And then we have to rule for 15... We have to rule for 15 years, which means we'll be 45, 46. That's more than enough time to have children with Princess Talara, the bastard of... Lord Titus of Starpike has declared Starpike War on Kakos 1. All right. But Princess Talara Flowers, the bastard of House Tyrell. That's more than enough time to have children. Ooh, Alice Tyrell. My courtier herald Nestorian has expressed a desire to get married. I'll find you somebody nice. Sure. You will marry Ya, the minister of the household of what? Of Yeti. Do it. There you go. You're welcome. To the glorious Lord Uther. Hey, the glorious Lord Uther. So, if we're not going to take the Iron Throne... then all we have to do is be friends. Or maybe we should take the Iron Throne. I don't know. King Harmon doesn't like us. Let's see. Desires the Protectorate of the Reach. Wants control of the Lordship of Hayford. Hayford. Oh, yeah, because we got Hayford right here. Who owns this? Lord Wylus the Peaceful, the man we deposed. Poor bastard. Word has reached you that your Septon Emmerich of Starry Sept has given into weakness and has helped himself to the... Oh, he's taken alms from the poor. You would dare. Alright, let's go get a new Septon. Because that Septon has lost his privilege. Proselytize? No, perform charity. And perform charity at Oldtown. Let's make Oldtown the focus. Level 1 refuge. It's not booming yet, so we're going to have to work on that. Diplomacy advice. Let's start pumping our cash into Oldtown. Small shipyard. Oldtown shipyard. Oldtown, old and dignified as a matron, is the largest city in Westeros and the richest. The lords of Oldtown, among the richest and most powerful of the richest lords, have a mighty fleet protecting the treasures of the city. I agree. That combined with the small shipyard would give us an enormous fleet. And we wouldn't even need to control the Reach. Yeah, let's go ahead. Start building. Take the gold that we took from the vaults of Highgarden and start putting that into Oldtown. I'm gonna mine some more piety. Since I've arrived in Highgarden, there's been... Okay, he's just recruiting more people. Great. Recruiting more people. Court Jester, meh. Meh. Council loves us. The Council loves us. These days of revelry are a great escape, and now we are best friends with Princess Talara Flowers. Excellent. The prayers of Septon Emmerich have not gone unnoticed. Is there such a thing as a limit to my power? I can't keep a man of the faith imprisoned. We'll release him, but he will not serve as the Septon. We need to mine our piety. Ooh. Yeah, we have the Necronomicon. Perhaps we should sell this. What does it offer us? Diplomacy -1, learning +5. I'm thinking about selling this. Manage it. Can we sell it? Destroy it. Well, I mean, we took the Necronomicon because we believed we could join the Alchemists Guild, but instead we became much more of a warrior scholar. So I think the Necronomicon is not useful to us. Plus, it hurts our diplomacy, and we need our diplomacy to go up as much as possible. Can I sell it? I don't suppose I can sell it, can I? Let's see. We can equip the Honor of Oldtown. Why would we need to equip it? Okay. Martial +1. Interesting. How about we equip one of these books? Monthly Prestige, True History, and All Opinion. Sure, let's equip that book. Apparently we can equip books now. Alright, is there rename the Necronomicon? We might have to just destroy it. Is destroyed and removed from Lord Uther's treasury. It's hurting our diplomacy, so we kinda need to destroy it, I think. I mean, I say that. Okay, so our diplomacy is up to 16 now, which is great. Ooh, what was that? Inherited Grey Shield. That's fine. Let's see, a Carouser. So we can get a dedicated Carouser, and that would boost us up to 17, and then we can get rid of the Necronomicon, and then we will have 18 diplomacy, and then all we have to do is get 2,000 prestige, which we are well on our way to, and then rule for 15 years. And then we've got it. We've got it. We just need to make sure the Reach doesn't have anything really bad happen. That's just what we need. It's what we need to do. Recent carousing. Is that almost over? 83-34. Okay, so we got some. We need to wait. Is there anything I can do via this stuff? I knew there's a huge bear somewhere near the caves in Highgarden, and a courtier of mine had insisted to come along. Enough with your nagging. You can come along. Sir Tristan finds a bear. Good for him. The beast was bigger than any bear I'd ever seen. He fought Okay, I fought him bravely, but only managed to slay him after he wounded several of my men. I could not save everyone, but I managed to save Sir Tristan. Approves of bravery. 30% chance he gets wounded and we get more prestige. No, I don't need more prestige, especially if it's going to make people dislike us. Okay, another day passes by, spent sitting on my nice soft couch and gorging upon the latest delicacies prepared by my cooks. I have to taste everything to make sure that the food is good for all my guests, after all, but all these private parties I organize have really done a number on me. This is not the fate of a warrior. This option is available because you have a really high personal combat skill. Put yourself to work. It may yield smaller results compared to a drastic change in diet, but at least you will not risk relapsing into your old habits. Who cares? I am loving this. No, this is too much. I need a diet. I am very scared of Uther getting fat. So we will take a hard diet. There we go. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. And it actually is going to hurt our diplomacy as well. Until... For 7 years. Christ. Damn, I should have just gotten fat. No, that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. As long as we have 18 diplomacy, by the time we're 45, that's fine. Septon Emmerich has been a little able servant. Wait a minute. You're the Septon again. Tell me you're not the Septon again. No, you're not. Okay. He's the Septon of Starry Sept. I owe him nothing. I owe him nothing. We owe the man nothing. How about these factions? Lord Wylus for the Reach, our cousin. Is Alice Tyrell married to anybody? The Craven, Dennis Ashford. Right. You've got the blood of Garth Greenhand. We do as well. Grants a traditional claim on the Kingdom of the Reach, but that is different from the Tyrells. Or maybe it's not. So how do they get their little strong seed, green eyes, brown hair? Because I want that. It has not been easy, but I think I'm finally managing to get back into shape. Most of my old clothes have become too large for me, and I can run a flight of stairs without arriving at the top, drenched in sweat. My diet is paying off. Good. Good for you, man. Perhaps we need a few good wars. What are these guys doing? What are you guys doing? All right. Whatever. I assume you're going to come back into the fold eventually. Maybe this is a bad time, but I'm thinking about force vassalizing Captain Edwin of the Stormbreakers. Force vassalization. De jure claim on Darkdell. Ooh. We would gain... I mean, our demeanor's already maxed out, but we could give Darkdell to somebody. We wouldn't have to vassalize this bastard. We can just take it. After all, he's a Stormlander. I don't think he actually belongs in the Reach. And if we take Darkdell, we can give it to somebody. We can give it to, well, I don't really know. I don't really know who we can give it to. Hopefully another Hightower. All right, let's do it. I'm gonna take it. De jure claim on Darkdell, and the council agrees because they're all loyalists. Excellent. Raise the armies, and I'm actually gonna lead. Uther is gonna lead this army, and you will march on Darkdell immediately. And Garland Terrell will be in this one as well as Purse, and we're going to put Darkdell in that place. Captain Edwin of the Stormbreakers. Holy shit, how'd you get 3,000 men? How'd you get... Oh, he hired them. Ah, that's fine. That's fine. Now, is Captain Edwin a good fighter? No, he's not. Army of Septon Clayodin. Ah, there you are, Septon Clayodin. We're coming for you, you bastard. Darkdell, you have any kind of rivers or anything like that? Nope. Oh, shit. They do outnumber us, but we have... They do outnumber us, but we have way more morale. Let's see, heavy infantry leader, inspiring leader. Yeah, I mean, the downside is that... Ooh. Uh-oh, I don't like that. Oh, come on. What? Do we have any organizers that can get them out of here? Perhaps. That seems to have fixed it. That seems to have fixed it. Somebody said that organizers really only count if they're in the center of the army. I believe that one of your vassals can be discouraged from associating with conspiratorial factions. Lord Wireless. He really likes us, though. Recently lowered crown authority, increased council power, pleased by succession law change, noble oligarchy. Yeah, but he wants Wireless to rule. Lady Maria. Interesting. I meant to look at your traits, huh? Obligate the vassal, ask politely. Let's obligate him. We'll use legalism. I think legalism is based off of your learning skill. So we'll do that. Alright, these bastards are they're gonna catch this army here. Oh, well, that kind of sucks. I could raise all the levies, though. Yes. Raise all the levies. Send them all to Darkdale. Alright. Crush them. Holy shit, there's 5,000 men here. Amazing. Do we have, No, we don't have any Tarleys that can lead that army, huh? Ah, thank you for reminding me of my duties and obligations as your vassal. Excellent. So now we have no conspiratorial factions that we know of. Alright. Everyone converge on the enemy army. We'll just swarm them now. We'll swarm them. We'll use our numbers. We'll crush them with our... We'll invade them with our bodies. Uh-oh. The Battle of Middlebury. Our ongoing struggle outside the Windflower Keep has brought out the best of our military strategists. One of them is a Reachman veteran with a penchant for innovation. He is suggesting that he retire from the battlefront and return to Highgarden to continue his work safe from flying arrows. A wicked priest. What exactly do you know about military stuff? This sounds like a solid investment. We get war knowledge. We lose gold. A commander named Sir Gunther Barner joins us. Okay. Now this I like. We do not need his service. I like this guy. Does he become a commander automatically? Septon Arlan wants to fight us. Ah, he wants to fight the open-handed, the ruler of the Republic. We could send Sir Donald Foote at him. But you know what? I think that would be dishonorable. Let's fight Septon Arlan. In the midst of battle, you and Septon Arlan circle each other. This guy has 5. His dual skill is 5. If he wins, I will be so pissed. Let's see. We circle each other. The raging sand around you seems to slow down as you scan him for any sign of weakness. Any any opening in his defense that you could possibly exploit. And considering that we're a skilled fighter, I think, well, we are younger than him, so I think we could use speed. But I think because we have such a high level of a fighting skill that we could just take a defensive stance and we'll kill him no matter what happens. So we'll try that. Your experience in combat and prowess with Orphan Maker allows you to spot an opening except in Arlan's defense. It's not much, but it's all you need. Strike. Tries to fight back, but I force my way through and move to quickly slice half of his hand completely off. Ouch. Finally, I sink my Orphan Maker into his chest. The man groans, and it takes a while before my own heart starts pounding. Then he is still. We light the way. What an odd thing to say after murdering somebody, especially a Septon. What a weird thing to say. He crumbles to the ground. We get 5 prestige. We get more morale. Oh, yeah. We don't even need the reinforcements. Uther handed this himself personally. What we're probably going to do now is... let's actually split the armies in half. Where's the army of Lord Uther? We will pursue. This army down here is going to go south. And did that siege expert join us? I don't believe they did. So let's go and replace Harold Nestorin with Gunther. So if Organizer only benefits the center of the army, I wonder if siege expert's the same. No, it can't be, because we've used siege experts before. We've stacked entire armies with siege experts, and we've seen it make a difference, I think. Let's change Lord Brian for another siege expert. Are there any siege experts? Any more? Is it just the one? Seems to be just the one. All right, Reachman army. We're gonna have, where's Nestorin? No, Gunther. There he is. Gunther. I don't think we have any other siege experts. So Gunther will go south. We will follow the army up north to Highgarden, and we'll destroy them. We'll wipe out these. What are these guys called? These Stormbreakers. I was about to call them these Sky Bandits, but they're not Sky Bandits. All right, everybody to Darkdale. Everyone to Darkdale, and we will take this land from the Sky Bandits. House of Verwell. All right, okay. That's great. And we're actually going to assault all 43,000 men. Captain Edwin, we hereby accept your terms for surrender. Now, is he going to be... let's see, we have usurped the title Lordship of Darkdale from Captain Edwin of the Stormbreakers. We have won. Excellent. Darkdale is ours now. And he has returned to where he belongs, in Tyrosh. The man is lucky we didn't have him brought before us in chains. Alright, I'm actually going to disband this army before everybody starts starving. Wait for this army to get here, and then we'll do the same. Disband all forces. All forces. I'm wondering if maybe we shouldn't give Hayford to somebody else. I mean, we can't really declare for the king. What does that mean? Defending against Magister Grolio of Pentos. Declare for the king. Officially join King Harmon's side in the war. Swear fealty. I'll just wait for the Mega War feature to be over. And then we can see if we can give, I mean, can we make him independent? Grant independence. Is that a wise decision? I don't know. Can we take that title from him? No, we can't. No, we can't, because we're in a non-aggression pact with him. That's fine. Now, okay, our demesne is quite large. We need to give Darkdale to somebody. Can I see what titles exactly I have? That are City of Oldtown, Castle of Thornton Hall, okay, Lordship of Darkdale, Lordship of Oldtown, Lordship of Highgarden, Protectorate of the Reach. We claim on the High Lordship of Golden Grove. I don't really care about that. It's the Lordships, though, right? Lordship, Lordship, Lordship. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so High Lordships don't count, and the Protectorate of the Reach doesn't count either. Those titles are moot. I don't want to give the City of Oldtown to anybody. Do I want to give Castle of Thornton Hall to somebody? We could give it to our cousin. We could give it to our cousin. He's apparently in the line of succession. So how about we do that? You have the Lordship of the Ring, though. Yeah, you already own the ring. Are there any Hightowers who don't have land at the moment? No, you gave birth to a bunch of Ashfords. Samwell. No, Samwell, you rule the Arbor. Armory. Those are all Tyrells. Those are not Hightowers. Where are the rest of these Hightowers? Okay. Alright, Sir Garth Hightower. He doesn't have any land at all. Yeah, let's give it to Garth. We will give the Castle of Thornton Hall to Garth. And I know he's not in the line of succession, but, you know, we need to give the rest of these Hightowers land. Our cousin's probably not going to be too happy about that. Alright, then here in Bard's home, we've got another person who is sitting outside the realm. De jure claim on Bard's home. We can take it from House Cockshaw. Bard's home is traditionally owned by Cockshaw, but we could take it and give it to another Hightower, because, you know, we could be greedy like that. And the entire council stands in support. Do it. Do it. Has ended inconclusively. Casus Belli is no longer valid. Are you shitting me? Wow. All right. Talk about some bullshit there. So are you gonna just be forever untouchable now? Must have a valid Casus Belli. Okay. I'm not sure how he remains independent. It's kind of bullshit to me. Declare war. Must have a valid Casus Belli. Maybe they're all waiting for the war to end in the Iron Throne. Maybe. Let's see. Are you winning? Defending against Magister Grolio of Pentos. In Pentoshi, the Iron Throne War for the city of Christomir. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Truce with Empress Daenerys Stormborn. Ended with a white peace. Interesting. Curious. All right, I guess we're just gonna wait for the wars to end now, and we can't do anything about Bard's home because they're fucking cheaters. They're cheetahs. All right, let's do some more partying, and we'll get dedicated carouser up in here, and that'll give us another point of diplomacy. Is it? Nope. We have 6 more years before our hard diet ends, and we can get our diplomacy back. Excellent. Let loose the dogs of partying. Partying. Shirala. Ah, poor Shirala. Still widowed. She has not taken the death of her husband too well. Let's see. He died in 8331, so 3 years ago. So she's still mourning. It's been 3 years. Sometimes it's like that, though. We should send her a raven. Tell her to remarry. As Tywin Lannister would say, she is still young and fertile as she needs to breed. Breed. We still don't have 2,000 prestige, huh? Fate smiles upon me. My wife Talara is pregnant. Excellent. Excellent. She wants to become the Justiciar. Yeah, I mean, we could do that, but I'm kind of worried she'd get killed. Because sometimes that happens. Her siblings would be Alice Tyrell. Whom could she marry? She can marry Garth. That'd be kind of weird. It'd be kind of weird. Garth Greysteel. He's still alive, huh? He's got our sword, Vigilance. He has got Vigilance. Alright, still untouchable, you bastards? Yeah, of course you are. Of course you are. Alright, religion, societies. Any societies you can join? Nope, of course not. Alright, let the feasting begin. Let the feasting commence. Have we? Hell no. We've got raiders in Oldtown. Okay, this army is being led by Sir Donald of Whisper Point. He's one of our commanders, is he not? Let's see if we can't do anything. Let's see if these raiders can be defeated. Oh, these days are a great. These days of revelry are a great escape. We are now best friends with Sir Lawrence. We have tidings from Oldtown where Sir Kennard and Lord Lauren met as enemies in a duel. They fought each other fiercely, but Sir Kennard prevailed in the end. Commander of the Reach, Lord Lauren the Tormentor. Hey, is he in our dungeons? Yes. He is the one. He is the one who's been leading he's leading the raiders. Can we take his Oh, right, House Drum owns Red Rain. They took it from the Rains of Castamere. Well, I mean, the Rains are all gone, but, I mean, we could take it from him, but we would be seen as tyrannical for doing it. Perhaps we should just execute him. He would be willing to pay us, but he is a dirty Ironborn. I think he deserves to be killed. Oh my god, Iron Queen Barca is disgusting. Iron King Balon has a dragon binder. Alright, it doesn't say it does anything with dragons. Valyrian steel armor. Awesome, I want that. Skull of Harren Ironmaker. Okay, he's got quite the fleet. His Valyrian weapon is his armor, though, right? I want that. Look at that sexy armor. Anyways, Lord Drum. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna mine you for some more piety, and then we're gonna murder you. We're gonna kill you. Swift hanging for pirates. There we go. Justice has been served. And the bandits have been defeated. Oh, wow, that's quite a lot of raiders from... Oh, Great Wick. All right, I saw the sigil of the Isle of Farwind. Or Lonely Light. And, I was like, how did Lonely Light get 5,000 guys? Lonely Light does not have 6,000 men. This lies and slander. But we must keep this. We must keep the South safe. The South safe from these goddamn squid pirates. And we're almost done with our Oldtown shipyard. I mean, we've got more than enough boats. Actually, in saying that, not really. The reveling and carousing is over. We have gained a dedicated carouser. So that's as high as that can go. Once Hard Diet goes away, diplomacy will go up by 2, which will put us at 17, and then we can destroy the Necronomicon and put us up to 18. So, ladies and gentlemen, Lord Uther may very well take over the Reach and install House Hightower as hereditary overlords from this day to the last day. I believe that one of your vassals can be discouraged from associating with conspiratorial factions. I don't believe you, cousin. I don't believe you. Alright, so I guess these guys are rather untouchable until the Mega War feature is over. That mechanic is over. King Harmon seems to finally be be earning his crown. And I believe once the Mega War is over, he'll like us again, because we take disposition we take opinion penalties as he desires a protector of the Reach. That should go away once he becomes our liege again. But we are well on our way to reestablishing ourselves as the hereditary overlords of the Reach, and once that is done, we might even move on to the Iron Throne. House Hightower, their glory knows no limits, but that, ladies and gentlemen, will have to be in the next episode. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. As always, if you want to have me make more content, be sure to go on over to my Patreon page. I have been the Golden Joeblivion, and until next time, I will see you all